First, the top news headlines. Altogether, 54 delegates of MPCC cast votes in 37 Congress Party presidential elections. State Congress President K. Meghachandra says a sea change after election of new AICC chief. Call for Frontier Nagaland gets louder. Locals ask 20 MLAs to quit if Government of India pays no heed to its demand. Six Indian heads of mission call on Chief Minister Nongthaman Biren in Imphal deliberate on Manipur's role in centre's ambitious Act East policy. And Assam Rifles nabbed 2 KNF and cadres involved in extortion activities on National Highway 37 near Milestone 35 in Kangpopi district. A very good evening, you are watching IS English News. Before we begin, IS News would like to remind our viewers to practice physical distancing, hand hygiene, wear mask, protect yourself and get vaccinated to ward off COVID-19. This is Suraj Khongban Tabam giving you the news. Now the news in detail. Altogether, 54 delegates of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC cast their votes in the 37th Congress Party presidential election, in which senior Congress leader Shashi Tharoor is pitted against veteran leader Mallikarjun Kharge. MPCC President K. Meghachandra and CLP leader Okrami Bobby were among the first to cast their votes in the party's presidential election in polling booth at Congress Bhavan, Imphal. Polling began at 10 a.m. and ended at 4 p.m. In all, over 9,000 Congress delegates across the country were eligible to cast their votes in the election to choose the party's 37th president since independence. The results of the poll will be announced on October 19. Speaking to media, MPCC President K. Meghachandra said that the AICC presidential election will bring about a sea change in the upcoming 2024 general elections. He said that Congress veteran Mallikarjun Kharge and senior leader Shashi Tharoor are in the race for the top party post, adding that the newly elected party chief will decide the fate of the Congress party.
Andaki election si masigi activity have tare election si conduct tawna mo hona bada state ta koi grassroots ta matam changna mai delegates sing khanbagi mayam ama state kudimok ta tawi adu mutungda national all india congress committee gi president election si lakoni maramaduna right after this I koi election se hekloi baga sauba party gi ahongo poropa amadi mapam ka khalan bangani loina lakadoriba 2024 parliament elections tasu hongba sauba poropa ngani haina satawi.
Meanwhile, senior Congress leader Okrami Bobby said that the presidential election is a face-off between parties' two leaders and exuded confidence that whoever gets elected will bring progress and all-round development for the party. He maintained that the Congress party has set an example for the country by conducting open, democratic and transparent elections. Former Minister Mirabai Akoijam, MPCC Vice Presidents Lamtin Thang Hokip and K. Tilotama, Deputy CLP leader K. Ranjit Singh, CWC member Gai Khangam, former presidents T.N. Hokip and N. Loken, MPCC working presidents Fazur Rahim and K. Deva Bertha were also among the PCC delegates who get their votes today.
Democracy चक्कर पाकिस्तान कांग्रेस पार्टी से मोइदा democracy लेते हाइबा गांधी फैमिली हाइबा डायनास्टिक ने दुनिया दाने तो AICC के प्रेसिडेंट मोइबे का विधान सोनिया गांधी इंडिया दा लाइबा प्रजासिंग तम फैमिली याउदना कांग्रेस पार्टी से जना सक्सेसफुल इलेक्शन तौरगा अकोई सुयाउ अकोई पाइबा पाइदबा कांग्रेस की दमतदी राहुल गांधी जी ने inner democracy is a my power. Jana tawraga Congress party si hanai kalli badlai to ismegi mukin ma pam na ba
Voting for the Grand All Congress Party's 37th presidential election was held today. The Congress presidential election is taking place at a time when the party is grappling with major crisis. The polling process that began around 10 a.m. ended at 4 p.m. The results are likely to be declared on October 19. The fate of the Congress party will be decided by over 9,000 Pradesh Congress Committee (PCC) delegates who comprise the Electoral College for electing the party chief. Senior party leaders Mallikarjun Kharge and Shashi Tharoor are the only two candidates in the fray. While Kharge has been considered the Gandhi family's unofficial candidate with a large number of senior leaders backing him, Tharoor pitched himself as a candidate of change. This will be the sixth time in its nearly 137-year-old history that an electoral contest would decide who would take up the mantle of the party's president. Both candidates have been vigorously campaigning across India. For the sixth time, the election took place at AICC headquarters at over 65 polling booths across the country in Congress' 137th-year history. Congress presidential candidate Shashi Tharoor cast his vote in Kerala's Thiruvananthapuram. Congress presidential election candidate Mallikarjun Kharge also cast his vote in Bengaluru. Congress interim president Sonia Gandhi and party leader Priyanka Gandhi Vadra cast their votes to elect the new party president at the AICC office in Delhi. Congress MP Rahul Gandhi also cast his vote to elect the next party president at Bharat Joro Yatra campsite in Ballari, Karnataka. Former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, Congress MPs P. Chidambaram, Jairam Ramesh, Maharashtra Congress President Nana Patole and former state unit head Bala Saheb Thorat were among the first few leaders to cast their vote to elect the next AICC chief. Ahead of the 2023 State Assembly polls, the demand by the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization ENPO for a separate state frontier Nagaland is getting louder. The apex body of the Eastern Nagas has now decided to demand the resignation of its 20 MLAs if the government of India pays no heed to its demand, further reaffirming its resolution of not participating in any election process. On August 26, 2022, the ENPO adopted a resolution of not taking part in any election process of the central and state until and unless a separate statehood frontier Nagaland is granted by the government of India, as demanded by the people of Eastern Nagaland under the aegis of ENPO, with no early response from the central government towards its demand for separate statehood. The demand for the resignation of 20 legislatures representing Eastern Nagas at the Nagaland Legislative Assembly NLA will met along the resignation of all political party workers, both at the central and regional level. The decision follows a meeting of the ENPO's Central Executive Council CEC at its headquarters in Tuensang on October 14. 7 tribal bodies including the Chang Kulei Sechang CKS, Kyammon Ngam Tribal Councils, KTC, Konyak Union KU, Form People's Council PPC, United Sanctum Linkum Pumzi USLP, Tikhir Tribal Council TTC and Yemkyung Tribal Council YTC endorsed the resolution. Sixth Indian heads of mission today called on Chief Minister Nongthomen Biren at CM Secretariat. The Chief Minister and the team deliberated on the role of Manipur in the centre's ambitious Act East policy. Discussions were also held on the potentials of the state and the northeast region in the growth of the country and different international ventures. In a major breakthrough, the None Battalion of Assam Rifles apprehended 2 active cadres of the Kuki National Front, Nelun, involved in extortion activities on National Highway 37 near Milestone 35 in Kangpokpi district. According to a report, the duo was arrested while they were on their way to deliver an extortion demand letter to the head of a construction company involved in developmental activities on National Highway 37. 1 pistol with a magazine, 5 live rounds, and an extortion demand letter on the letterhead of KNF-N were also recovered from the possession of the arrested cadres. The apprehended cadres and the recovered items have been handed over to New Kanglam Kaithel Manbi Police Station in Kangpokpi district, the report said. Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan said that efforts are underway to open a non-communicable diseases clinic each at Nambol and Kumbong. He said the same during the observation of World Health Day at Kamong Langol Jam Community Hall today. District Health Mission Society and CD Cell Imphal West organized the event on the theme Use Heart for Every Heart. The minister also launched the India Hypertension Control Initiative in Manipur on the occasion. He noted the lack of healthcare facilities, especially in far-flung areas of the state, and asserted that the state government is committed to ensuring quality healthcare to all. He said that just because there are health facilities in the city area, the same does not mean the state is all developed. The minister said that the state will be fully developed while everyone, including those in the hills and far-flung areas, are able to access quality healthcare facilities, and assured that he will initiate all efforts to achieve the same. Dr. Ranjan also appealed to the staff concerned to ensure that benefits of various government schemes reach all the beneficiaries. Health Services Director Koiram Sashikanta Mangang, State Mission Director Dr. Samorjit Mongzam and other officials were present during the function.
Sarkar piriba initiative mayam se prajada yawan biba free diagnostics prajana free the piriba mayam se prajagi kanu to biba health department akogi visual loiba team ama dum laigani manipur ki jaga pini mukha akoi to thadoga tasengna praja singda mahaki thambang thopa poto phangibra phangdabra haibado loina akoi check tawani right from akoi director level leke akoi director sabna lead tawbiraga check tawduna loina manipur ki jaga kona kona khuding makta phambam thokpa right to phangibra phangandaba yade habaki wakhal londuda adu makoi chathajari.
District Health Society Kakching also organized World Health Day 2022 at Kairak Mamanglekai Community Hall today. Kakching CMO Dr. Thaudam Rajan, District Family Welfare Officer Kakching Dr. Haubam Surjit Kumar, Pradhan of Kairak Gram Panchayat and E. Santi Laima were the dignitaries at the event. ECG, lipid profile and cardiovascular risk tests were conducted as part of the observation.
When Magi Garbada Legada, Sayon Mari Maga Hexo, Padaki Magi, Mun Humbazi Hore. Marakta the organs, the Leo Kibai, Hakotabaya, Mitsunama, Tangasunama Himbe, Heart is the Heglepin with the Wishi would do. Other my Matosi, Pam Hunatri, who minute number the Hundramari Pumumbase, Unda, no Matapato, no Madala, Mugalasika, Martin and Legate. So let me see other.
District Mental Health Program, District Health Society Thobal organized World Mental Health Day 2022 in Thobal District today. The event was held on the theme Make Mental Health and Well-Being for All a Global Priority. Speaking at the function held at Community Center in Hauri Bimakhalikai, District Nodal Officer, District Mental Health Program, Dr. Gina Hegruzam highlighted the importance of mental well-being. While Deputy Commissioner Thobal Ahan Them Subhash stressed the need to maintain not only physical health but also a good mental health. He assured to organize mental health awareness program in various areas of the Lilong district. Chief Medical Officer Thobal Y. Nokul, Dr. A. Ranjita, State Nodal Officer National Mental Health Program NHM Manipur, Dr. Rakibuddin Ahmad Shah, Senior MO in charge CHC Hauri Bimakhalikai and Principal of Mahmud English High School Aljal Maulana Amruddin were on the dais. India added 2,060 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours, taking the country's cash load to over 4.46 crore. The active cash load has increased to 26,834. The country also reported 10 new COVID-related deaths in the past 24 hours, taking the total death count to over 5.28 lakh. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, 1,841 recoveries were registered in the last 24 hours, taking the total number of recoveries to over 4.40 crore. The country's recovery rate has dropped to 98.75%. Over 219.33 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Top 3 states contributing maximum number of COVID-19 cases to India's daily are Maharashtra, Kerala and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the northeast India, Assam has the highest number of active cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 63 crore 2 lakh, while more than 65 lakh 71,000 have succumbed to the dreaded coronavirus, and recoveries are above 60 crore and 91 lakh. Globally, United States of America has the highest COVID-19 cases, followed by India and France. A new football turf arena 5x9 constructed inside Heritage Convent campus at Uripok Bachispati Lekai in Imphal West was inaugurated yesterday. Speaking at the event, Heritage Convent Executive Director Vikram Sanjenbam lamented that sports participation has declined significantly among the youths. He said that the turf was constructed with an aim to promote health and fitness among the youngsters. He emphasized the importance of games and sports, saying excellence in bookish knowledge will not bring about health and wellness in the society. Indian football player Potsangbam Renedy and his spouse IS Pooja Elangbam were among those present at the event. A website named arena59.in was also launched on the occasion.
Arena 5x9 haiba football turf ama akoi hogdokpagi maram asi angang mayam chingji hujik ahanbada masa fanaba chumna school da ngakte leiba nataba mobile ngakte paraga leiba nataba adugumba makoni chum yengakpada moi masa fanaba na chenba chongbuji football asi koi manipur gi di yamna ma important oba game amani adu akoi na masigi si moi mayam chingji school matam nataba tai matam da su sanabu oisanu haina akoi si thamjabani aduga masigi akoi gi turf asi akoi school gi angang ngakte gi nachade laikai gi amadi akoi gi ex student mayam ching makoi mayam gi to akoi loina akoi free ona ojai adubu masigi si atai mayam gi di akoi na the fee ama thamjare madu akoi website ngasi dagi hangdok jarabani website tu de yengbiraga akoi gi machigi price mayam tingu loina mo leibramin adu yam nominal oiba fee ama da first of all in haijare ba angang masa mayam tingsi mobile sanabani khangdi na tragana classroom tawbudo madu dagi kitang masa akara fagana bana sanabagi adu tawsi aina aham gi primarily masa akoi school gi ni adu bu aseng muda akoi atai mayam gi su akoi kana boys anu masigi sina akoi not only heritage not only laikai gi adu akoi gi sadra mayam
Valisal from a short commercial break. We'll be back with latest news and updates.
Electric laktabana maram oiduna asabe ising panglar haibi nungsa thiningai leitraba. Thompson solar water heater. Contact number 9612391300 and 9862669522. Aikhoigi address Hairangwaidong Nitamcha Karong, Imphal West.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching IS English News. Two people who were allegedly involved in assault of 4 people, including a video journalist of Iscom at Uripok, Haidamlekai on October 14, using deadly weapons, have been remanded to police custody for 5 days. While another accused was granted bail. According to a complaint, Kaithia Lakpam Likhom Bamangang and his 3 friends riding 2 bikes were waylaid at Uripok Haidamlekai at around 9:45 p.m. of October 14 and thrashed by some people who came in 4-wheelers. Acting on the report, Imphal Police Station registered an FIR and arrested 3 people involved in the incident, namely Robert Leithangbam, 30, son of Led L. Roman of Uripok Sorbontingel, 28-year-old Rahul Atom, son of A. Sonamani of Singjamai Chingamakha, Liwa Road, and 23-year-old Chingsombam Khomdram, son of K.H. Ibobi of Kwakaitel, Moirangpurel, Nganapithong. They were produced in front of a duty magistrate yesterday before Robert and Rahul were being remanded to police custody for 5 days, while Chingsomba was granted bail. The latest subvariant of the Omicron variant BF.7, known as the Omicron spawn, that was first detected in China, has reached other countries like the United States, UK, Australia and Belgium. According to recent reports, the first case of VF.7 has been found in India as detected by the Gujarat Biotechnology Research Center. Omicron's new subvariant BA5.1.7 is also said to be highly infectious and have greater transmissibility after emerging from a region of Mongolia in China. VF.7 subvariant was firstly detected in northwest China. Let's now have the sports news. In sports today, Manipuri players shone at the 6th Asian Senior Pencastilat Championship 2022 hosted by India, bagging 8 medals. The championship, which began from October 11, concluded today. In the championships, Manipur's Naurem Boinao opened India's medal tally at the championship, claiming gold in the men's semi-artistic solo creative event, while Sinam Chinkhai and Sinam Jivan added another bronze by defeating their opponents in the men's semi-artistic double category ganda. Indian Pancake Silat Federation organized the championship under the initiative of Asian Pancake Silat Federation at Srinagar's Sherry Indoor Sports Complex. Meanwhile, Samjit Sabam Bidyalakshmi managed to secure a silver at Tending 45 kg final event after she was defeated by Singapore's Nur Tufan Izawinde MD Roslang. Iscom Anjali bagged another silver at Tending 60 kg final after she was defeated by Vietnam's Liti Van An. Ahong Sangbam Sarjubala and Huidrom Vishan bought cleans a bronze at Tending 65 kg. Thaunauzam Rita also bagged a bronze at Tending 50 kg. Vietnam bagged the overall team champion title, while Singapore was placed first runner-up, followed by Malaysia. Host India secured altogether 4 bronze, 11 silver and 25 bronze medals in the championship, 8 of which were won by Manipur players. In football, host India will face Brazil in their final Group A game of the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup 2022 at the Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar tonight at 8. Host India are already out of the World Cup, having lost their first 2 group league encounters against the United States by 0-8 and Morocco 0-3. Presently, it is a 3-way battle in Group A. Both Brazil and United States of America are locked at 3 points each, with the latter taking the top spot due to a better goal difference. Morocco are third with 3 points. All 3 teams have played 2 games each so far. If Brazil and USA win their respective matches, both teams will advance. Morocco needs a win to qualify for the next stage, while a draw would be enough for USA to enter the last 8. Meghalaya-based Indian professional football team Shillong Lazong FC SLFC arrived at Nagaland capital Kohima on Sunday and is set to make its debut at the 22nd edition of the Naga Students Federation NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy 2022 on Tuesday. The team will play against Zolo FC, a local football team, in the second match to be played at the Indira Gandhi IZ Stadium in Kohima at 1 p.m. Players of SLFC began their practice session at the AstroTurf pitch early morning today. Formerly known as Lazong FC, the club was formed in 1983 to promote and improve the declining standard of football in Meghalaya and to spot, train and nurture local talents. SLFC is among the 35 teams vying for the championship trophy at the ongoing NSF Martyrs Trophy. The month-long tournament began on October 7 and will conclude on October 29. The winner of the trophy will walk away with a cash prize of Rs 2 lakh, while the runner-up team will receive Rs 1 lakh 20,000. Losing semi-finalists will each receive Rs 30,000 and the losing quarter-finalists Rs 15,000 each. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. Altogether, 54 delegates of MPCC cast votes in 37 Congress Party presidential election. State Congress President K. Meghachandra says a sea change after election of new AICC chief. Call for Frontier Nagaland gets louder. Locals ask 20 MLAs to quit if Government of India pays no heed to its demand. Six Indian heads of mission call on Chief Minister Nongthaman Biren in Imphal deliberate on Manipur's role in centre's ambitious Act East policy. And Assam Rifles naps Two KNF and cadres involved in extortion activities on National Highway 37 near Milestone 35 in Kangpokpi district. Well, that's all for now. Keep watching ICE News and have a great evening.